Hello Taurus, welcome to your April 1st through 15th reading. This is a collective reading for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com and schedule your reading there, and I'll do it on your personal energy. So with that being said, we'll move on with our general collective reading for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for your wonderful blessings of beautiful information, and we accept them with the energy they are intended, love and light. And thank you so much for your presence here. You are always welcome. So we have our here and now, relationships, love life, and spiritual life, and career and finance. Not too shabby. Looking good. Okay, so our first card is the underlier, which has to do with your underlying energy of temperance. Now, temperance is a symbolization of the Archangel Uriel. Sorry, I had to have a sip of water. The Archangel Uriel has to do with inspiration. There's always fire involved. Some say that it's the keeper of the flame, and the flame is, that Archangel is keeping, is the divine information or intuition that sparks ideas, that brings and sparks thoughts, and fertilizes the mind with this flashes of intuition. So this is the flame, and conjuring up images of things that have not yet happened. So inspiration and ideas are what Uriel is best at. So when you have this kind of energy as your underlier, it's telling you that we are doing alchemy here, okay? And things are being brought to the surface. So new ideas are coming in with abundance, and from the beautiful Archangel Uriel. So we accept that, and we'll be patient and wait for them to have time to form, okay? So there's the Three of Wands here in your very top card in the center of the here and now. And this says that you're asking the universe for something new. You would like to go a new direction. Most of the time this has to do with work, because it is the rods, and rods talks about work, action, work, okay? Now you have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is having an investment made, okay? So there was an investment of either time or money or both, and whatever you've invested in is not quite ready to be harvested. So it may take, this is that temperance, it may take a little bit for you to be able to actually get on board this vessel that's sailing in to head in a new direction. But you're leaving these two things behind, so you're ready to move. Now, the blessing of the universe is with you as well. The Emperor, he is here saying, I'm here, I'm with you, I got your back. So there is things being brought around in your favor, and you're being guided by the divine. So pay attention to the things around you, and when, just remember, things that you have to really push and resist against, those aren't the things of going with the flow, okay? So those are things you're trying to make in your own power, in your own will, and if you force it, you'll finish it in your own power and your own will, because if the universe is trying to give you another way, it won't be that difficult. Now, it may be difficult at some point to bring yourself to the realization that that's what it's supposed to be, but if it's resisting too much, then you're not going with the flow. So here is the Four of Wands, and this is divine communication. This is beautiful. So the action is now that we're in conjunction with each other. We're got a unit going. And you have the beautiful vines above. This also looks like a threshold or a altar. Okay, so this is definitely harmonic information or inspiration and energy moving through this particular threshold. Now, this can mean the passage into the next level, okay, to the next cycle of your life, uh, the next chapter, okay. And sometimes when we get this threshold energy, it can make us really nervous because it's sort of there are guardian energies around it, and when you're passing from one phase of your life into the next, it can feel anxious and nerve-wracking and like stage fright, okay. Even though you've been preparing for it and you want it, it can still be scary because the threshold guardian energy is there to keep you out if you're not ready, okay. So here is the Four of Wands in your relationships, love life, and spiritual life. So this means you're exhausted. You're burning the candle at both ends. You're possibly working too much. Definitely not getting enough sleep, okay? So we get, our electronic devices are guilty of keeping us awake with that too. We get on there and the brightness of the light just sort of fixates. Even though your eyes start to be able to not really blink, it sounds like it sounds like it's creaking. You can almost hear your eyelids move. Just realize that you need to have that energy to recharge yourself every day. And your battery needs to be fully charged. It's just like a cell phone. You can't let it die out on you. You've got to be able to be ready to take that emergency information that comes in or any kind of guidance that's coming in. It's going to be transmitted through thought, okay? You want to be mentally sharp and alert. Besides the fact that some of us are trying to manifest here. This is a big, strong card telling you you have everything you need. You don't need anything other than your powerful, strong, divine, positive energy. This is beautiful white light coming in. This white light is coming into the top of your crown chakra. It's your connection to divine. And then you've got the green light here, which is your heart chakra. So I do a meditation for people who get readings from me. At the very beginning, we do 3 breaths where we're breathing in divine light. We hold it in our heart for a few seconds. And as we exhale this green heart chakra, okay? So that's a positive exchange of energy, and that's the energy you want to be in when you manifest. Because honey, it'll work in the negative, but you don't want what you get from that, because whatever you send out comes back, okay? So pass. Page of Swords, the Pass of Swords. The Page of Swords is a beautiful energy of the ideas, and she's working with this. Temperance is working with this Page of Swords because this is inspiration or ideas coming in. So you've definitely got the flow going here. You've just got to make sure you're fully ready to act on it when it comes time, because this work energy is showing big stuff happening. You've got the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after. So when this shows up in this position, it usually means your household is being restored to its wonderful, peaceful, happy flow of harmony because you're getting enough money to take care of all the bills, okay? When we are in a place of being compromised financially, everything suffers. So this is the Ace of Wands. And for you guys who are out there beating the bushes looking for a new job, this is that new job. Now, it's an ace, and the ace is always a gift from the universe. So definitely want to be tuned in and ready to accept. It really matches that fire, doesn't it? So it's super inspired, supercharged, and as you would say, just to get your fires lit of inspiration ready. You're ready to start this new thing. It's exciting. Passion is going for the new thing. And then you have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is sometimes a negative card, but I feel like here this is where you're saying, oh, thank God. Thank you, universe. Oh my God, finally. Okay, I'm finally. Some people are pulling it out at the last second. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, divine, for your beautiful inspiration and wonderful messages. Thank you so much for your presence. We appreciate you as always. Well, definitely new job. And the World. So here's the beautiful World card. Entrance is granted. This is the highest energy of self-esteem, feeling like you've won an Olympic gold medal. This is Alice stepping through the looking glass into the next cycle. Okay, so you're winning, 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 and from that place of winning, you're starting the next cycle. So you're starting from a high energy, which is great. It's a victory, victory, victory. So we have, of course, you're going to have the moment of overthinking. The overanalysis paralysis card is the Eight of Swords, and it's on top of the Three of Wands. So when you have this, what's happening is you're getting too caught up in the details. Allow yourself to breathe and release and let the universe, sorry, I'm fumbling around. Allow yourself to breathe and release and let the universe take care of the details. Your goal is start something new that's more prosperous and more interesting, correct? So that's where we're going with this. You don't have to get caught up in fear. This is too overwhelming in your thoughts, so you'll have to let go of all the extraneous stuff. Pick your goal. And if you can't pick one, pick three. Okay, 3 top things that could happen. And you don't have to know the details of how to get there. It's real simple. Basically, you just concentrate on what it would feel like if everything worked out to my happiest, best, highest good. And if you can just breathe that in for a second, then you're in the energy. So that's all you have to do is be able to get yourself to the place of what it would feel like. Okay? You don't have to know any of how or when or where or who. Okay? Just what that's going to feel like. What's going to feel like when I don't have to worry about bills? What's it going to feel like when I have more than enough in the bank? What's it going to feel like when I have people around me who I'm in harmony with and want my highest good? Okay? 7 of Pentacles, which is the investment you've made, and the King of Swords showing up here. This is the Archangel Michael. So now you're talking 2 archangels here. And the universe, because you've got the Emperor in this same little set here. The Archangel Michael's here to help and protect you as you go, okay? He's also an obstacle remover, okay? So that's a great energy. Then you have the Emperor, who's the universe itself. The creative energy of the universe can't be trumped by anything. This is saying, I've got your back. Don't be in fear. I'm helping you through this. And with that Emperor, you have the Star card, which is super wonderful because this is the universe saying yes to your soul's desire. Now, let's think about that for a second. Your soul's desire is more than you could ask or think. It may not even be something you consciously are aware of because it's the destiny of your soul. When you were born into this world, it's the purpose you had when you got here. So when this is saying yes, there's a whole big wonderful thing happening. So here's the Four of Wands, which I said was a threshold earlier, or a doorway into your new thing. The world is confirming that. And the only thing holding you back is that you've got to make up your mind to go for it. You've got the Two of Swords here, which is where you're at your own stronghold. So you're waiting for some information. You're waiting for something to happen. And you haven't made the choice. So as soon as you make the choice, it's on and popping. So here comes the relationship, love life, and spiritual life area. Here is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is your exhaustion, where you're going to let that go and take better care of yourself. Rest, restore, recuperate, rejuvenate, recharge. You've got the Six of Rods on top of it. So you've got to do the recharge because this is a big deal. This is coming back from the battle victorious. So he's coming in. The beautiful sun is in the background. They've got laurel wreaths abound around his head, around his staff. All the staves are blooming, the rods, and everyone's singing your praises, okay? So you need your rest because there's big doings going on here. So we have the Magician with amazing manifestation and the Ace of Rods, which is a new beginning, growing roots and flourishing again with the rays of the sun. Okay? The very next card is the Page of Swords with the Four of Cups. Now, if you're too tired or too lethargic, you see how he's looking down away from the cup that's coming in? He's looking at the 3 he's got on the table, and he doesn't even see the one that's being offered. So please, 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 please be aware of the information coming to you, because it is coming in with a divine intention. That's coming from the heavens. This hand is offering this to you. So don't overlook it. Don't stay alert. Here's the 10 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful outcome of, this is a 10, so it's a completion of a cycle. That means this is something you're achieving, is this wonderful resonance of harmony, peace, happiness, joy in the household. These cups are emotion, and they're sitting on a rainbow. I don't know if you can see that, but it's beautiful. Then you have the 3 of Pentacles on top of it. So this is a card of expansion. It's showing the possibility of more coming in with the other 2. And he's focusing on one particularly carefully. So it's telling you, concentrate on the goal and it will show up, okay? So do what's in front of you to do. Each step that you do, whatever shows up, do what you need to do to complete the next thing. And that's how you eat an elephant, people. One bite at a time. Okay, so you can't think about, well, how am I going to get there? Don't worry about that. Do what's in front of you, and then it moves it toward you, as long as you keep your mind fixed on the goal. So Ace of Wands, which is the new beginning. Again, you've got it twice. And Judgment. And the Judgment is something coming back around. So this is either a second chance at something or a second try at something. It may be this same kind of job, but at a different place. It may be someone you used to work with that you end up working with again, or they call you and say, hey, there's a job over here that you need to apply for. I know we worked together before. I know you're suited for it. There's any number of things that this could be coming back around, or an old job that may be calling you back, okay? Here's the 5 of Cups, where you're saying, oh, thank God, finally. And the 4 of Rods shows up a second time, so you do get past this. This 2 of Swords is now in the wind, because you're ready to go through. You're thinking, oh, thank God, and you're finally ready to enter into this new chapter through this 4 of Rods. So very strong communication and ability to move forward very solidly. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much. Don't forget, we have the weeklies that come out. They're always published during the weekend, usually between Friday and Sunday. For the month, they always start on a Monday. And if you look below this video, you'll see the join button. It's for the dailies if you want to be part of that. I do daily readings for the daily energy and meditation. And I hope you enjoy your readings that you're getting twice a month. Many blessings to you all. Thank you for everything. I couldn't do it without you. And I wish you all many blessings, much prosperity, peace, love, and light. Namaste.